Hey guys, this is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a pretty darn good Monday. There have been major shifts and there will be major surprises all week long. You can thank the Aquarius full moon for that. I just did a whole full moon breakdown over on my channel, Astrology Motivation. I go live. Hi guys, thank you for joining. I go live on Astrology Motivation every Monday morning, so I hope that you will follow me over there and be able to join in those chats. So I broke down the full moon energy and shared some personal stuff about myself. So if you're curious, head on over there and watch that video. If you're watching this on Astrology Motivation, thank you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the channel, and share the videos. Also, check out bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. Born Without Boundaries is my premier channel, and that's where all of the 12 zodiac signs and messages specific to each zodiac sign will get uploaded every single week, Tuesday through Friday, between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. in the morning. Pacific time, I should say, which is Los Angeles time. Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for being on, guys. I'm so glad to see your avatars or your faces. It's so nice. Yeah, I was up this morning walking my little bulbouses. We go walking. Every morning we go walking, but you gotta walk the puppy, you know what I'm saying? I gotta poop my puppy. But yeah, I got in a little exercise routine too, so that felt good. Yeah, I was really privileged to experience a sound bath last night. I have done 2 before with the same facilitators. And if you're curious, you can check out the links to their profiles. If you're in the San Diego area, it's worth going. Sound baths are really interesting, and almost the dissonance of the sound baths is the most interesting. Like what sound really pisses you off, and what it starts to, because it cracks through you. It cracks into different parts of you that you were kind of really, really comfortable hiding behind. And some interesting shit happened to me during the sound bath, and it was, it wasn't fun. It was really different. And so there was a lot of shifts that have been happening. And this Aquarius full moon was really interesting. The full moon, when the moon was technically full, happened in the very last degrees of Aquarius. It happened in Aquarius. I don't need anybody emailing me that the moon was actually in Pisces. I had a conversation with somebody. It was awesome. It was a nice conversation, but I do this for a living. Trust me when I say the moon was in Aquarius when it was full. But you're right that it did sneak into Pisces really quickly, like 2 hours later. The moon was in Pisces, and it happened so early in the morning for us in the States, even out on the East Coast. It happened so early in the morning that most of us were asleep while it was happening. So for most of us, when you woke up, the moon was already in Pisces. However, the full moon energy really does last for about 3 days. So if you do any kind of full moon rituals, you could have done it Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. And hopefully that fulfills you and gives you some strength. And oh my God, man, I'm so sick of people asking me questions that there are answers to, that because I clearly describe everything in every single service that I provide. I leave a full description. Why are you asking me questions that are right there in the description? I don't know why people do it. Like, I have all the time in the world to continue to email these messages that you have answers to. I don't know. Anyway, that's just something I guess that I have to deal with. I don't know. My mind's a little loopy. My head's a little loopy. I don't think I've really been myself for the past week. It's because I've been on a fast for 7 days. I did an all water fast. And I think for my body, it was great. For my mind, it just feels like my mind is in a constant fog. And now I'm on to the raw vegetable stage. So for the next week, I just do raw vegetables. So I feel like I feel like I definitely need some more nutrients going into my body, but there's also a lot of nutrients already saved up in my body, so my body can use what it has and stop complaining. I'm just saying, I've devoted myself to this, and in very Virgo style, when I've scheduled something, I am going to stick through it. And of course, you know, the sun has moved into Virgo, so I'm channeling that energy. I also have my Mars return, which is in Virgo. So I'm full on hardcore warrior status. If I've scheduled something, it's going to happen. So that's kind of where I am today. I don't know where you guys are today. What's up, Tree? Because they're dirt. Oh, yeah, it's because they are. I don't understand. My services are not cheap. They're not. I don't think they're horribly priced, but when you go onto my website and you book a personal reading with me, a premium reading with me, they are costly. I don't know what the fuck people are doing, spending their goddamn money when they haven't even taken the time to read 5 sentences that describe exactly what I give. Listen, $150 means something to me. I'm glad that it doesn't mean anything to you. Give me your money, sure. But don't expect an email from me listen, everything you need to know is in those descriptions. Everything you need to know. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I'll never understand. If I'm going to spend that kind of money, I'm going to read the description. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. I'm not easy or cheap. I'm just saying, I don't understand. But also, this attitude also has a lot to do with the fasting and sort of the emotional shifts and physical shifts that are going through. So if I'm extra bitchy or snappy, it's definitely because of that. Hi, Heidi. What's up, St. Bernard Whiskey? I'm so glad you guys are on. This is wonderful. I'm going to give more people time to get on. I think maybe I don't give people enough time before I start the reading. You know, I don't give enough people enough time. I jump into the reading and it's too quick. Today is Monday. The moon is, now officially in Pisces. The color is white and it is a day of planting. So it's a day to start something new or to just, start something that you can build out. You know, that it's about the long term, not about the short term success. It's about the long term success. It's a good day to start something like that. It's a really nice day. Let's get into the reading because that's all I got to say in terms of Llewellyn's Witch's Date Book. The sun has shifted out of Leo. It is officially Virgo season. Now, I don't want to be wrong when I say this. Yeah. So September, is it 21st, something around there, is really shifting into Libra. And so we're not into September yet. We're still in August. But the end of Virgo season, beginning of Libra season, because Libra is the cardinal sign, is when we're starting to shift into fall, which is like, whoa, to me. It's like we're a month away from the fall. We're a month away from fall. I have no clue where 2020 I just have no clue where 2020 went. I don't know. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. It's just crazy. So, let's get into the cards. Be crazy with me. Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, your videos, your new messages will be up Tuesday between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Los Angeles time. That is between 11 a.m. and 12 noon Eastern time. Central time and Mountain time, different intervals, right? You can figure that one out. Over in Europe, it's around like 5 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock at night. I feel like those are really good times for you all to really enjoy the content. So I hope that you do. All right, discernment. Discernment, making practical choices, making intelligent choices, not letting the emotions get in our way. This guy is usually a counselor, maybe a judge. There could be money. Very slow. This is lethargic energy, being very, very conservative. Right now, it's basically saying, Think smart, be smart, spend smart, be very responsible with your money right now. You're going to need it. It could also be how my brain feels. It's like my brain feels like, yeah, something is very unfulfilled here. Something hasn't ended the way that you wanted it to, or isn't going well. There's too much slowness. And it could be there's too much slowness. Could be that it slowed down because of the lack of spending, that you've been too conservative with your funds. Then we have the 8 of Pentacles, which is sort of building something up. Just working really hard, continuing to build, hopefully something that will last for future generations, or that your work ethic is teaching your children something, to believe in something, to believe in themselves because you believed in yourself. Holy moly. We have the 4 of Pentacles, which is basically greed. How is your money? How is you holding on too tight to money? How is being too scared to spend money made you stuck and hold you back? Something is ending. It's done. It's finished. This is the central energy. And in the central energy, the 10 of Swords is like, you're done with something. You're fucking sick of something. You just had it up to here. It's over and it's done. You still may be very confused, trying to understand why all of this happened. Maybe you don't know why all of this happened. Peacefully trying to like meditate and figure out all the unanswered questions. Guess what? We have the Queen of Cups here, but her back is to us. So, I don't know. It's almost like loving something, but not completely letting on that you do. Let's see. Because Queen of Cups is really like open-hearted. But she might be getting more selective with who she's open-hearted to. Which she should. Now, this is the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups on this side reminds us that something beautiful is growing behind us if we'll just look. You know, if maybe we're looking too much at what we don't have or what we lost. Our focus has been too much on what we've lost. We still have so much. And if you look around, if you look at what you have, it's kind of going to change. Not only is it going to change your mood, you're actually going to find something beautiful. Then we have, you are in, man. The High Priestess. This is getting into the insights. You know, being like your spirituality, in other words, is opening up doors for you, realizations, helping you see things that you didn't see before. It's balance. It's that you're being in balance with spirit. It's spiritual balance. And you got the keys. You have everything you need, is what this reading is saying. You have everything that you need. Nope, nothing more. Let's see. There is some powerful shit coming your way. Some powerful opportunities. A lot fell out. The first that fell out was the 8 of the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is sending you shit. Powerful changes, quick changes. They actually may even feel like attacks. But it's like these opportunities are things that you need to take. Your answer to them is defensiveness. This is really fucking stupid. It may make you like these. It may make you feel like you're being bowled over, like you have to defend yourself. You're not going to be able to defend yourself against this shit. This is about moving on and moving forward and letting the past go. Actually finally being able to move on. Stop being stubborn, stop being defensive, and let your motherfucking shit change. Okay? Because whatever you had, you're done with it. It's over. Let it go. And then you have dreams coming true and people seeing you for what you have, even if you're not really ready. The Two of Pentacles is a very joyful energy, even though it ain't rich. It's like the poor happy guy. You know, he ain't got much money, but he's enjoying his life and he's sharing his joy with others. You share your joy with others. This is that very Aquarian energy of just give your joy to others. Share what you have, right? Share what you have. Your wishes and your dreams are going to come true. Doors are opening up because your wishes or your dreams have come true. So much of this energy is stop trying in the directions that have already upset you and that have already disappointed you. That Ten of Swords in the center that keeps drawing my eye there. It's so powerful because it's like you're fed up. You're done. You're tired of a situation because it hasn't impressed you. It hasn't given you the money that you need. You're working really fucking hard, but the work you're doing, you're working so hard that you're restricted from life. There's no happiness here. There's no abundance here. You're fucking done with living it. You're finished with it. You don't know how to move forward, but you have this hope inside of you. One of the key complications is that Five of Cups, is that looking back. Why do you still want to look back? It just didn't work. How about that? Because it just didn't work. Because something just didn't work, and why give it time anymore? Why give attention? Who fucking cares why it didn't work? Figuring out why it didn't work is not going to give you any huge projection forward. It's not going to give you any insight that you need. The only insight that you need is turn around and look at what you have now. Look at what you have now and move forward. Now, that's the spiritual path. Just looking at what you have now and moving forward. And when all these shifts and all this shit starts to get thrown at you, instead of being defensive, say yes. Say yes. Say yes to new opportunity because the opportunities that you had ain't impressing you. Say yes and share who you are with people. Let people know who you are. Live out loud. This is leading you so much closer to this fulfillment. This sense of, wow, my dreams are really come true. Overall, there's a huge breakthrough, but it's not coming from the outside only. There is some coming from the outside, but it's coming from you and you connected to the right outside because you got right within. And when you get right within, how you going to win if you ain't right within? Thank you, Lauryn Hill. You can't. But if you're right within, and what do you have to do that? Like, stop fucking trying to figure out why something just didn't work out because it didn't. Now there's something else that you have to go on to. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, just let it go. There's a huge sense of letting go. And I think predominantly it's let go of the hatred that you have toward people. Let go of the old wars or the old crises or he said, she said 20 fucking years ago. So much of what we're letting go of with this Aquarian full moon energy is shit from our friendships, shit from our close family relationships, all those really complicated things that we hold on to. Why? Because we think they give us power. They don't give us any power. They take our power from us. They weigh us down. So what we're really letting go of is the weight, maybe of the relationship itself, but I think primarily we're letting go of the weight of the hate or the suffering or what happened in the past. Who cares? The past is the biggest fucking delusion that exists because it doesn't exist anymore. The past is a fantasy. The way that you remember things is so inaccurate. This has been proven. It's so inaccurate. The human memory is so fucking inaccurate. Your whole understanding of what happened in the past is filtered through your trauma, your emotions, your intellect or your lack of intellect, what you didn't understand about the situation because you only knew so much. It's bullshit. The past is bullshit. But he's sitting there and he's fucking thinking about it, like what went wrong, what didn't go wrong, what went right. I'm not talking about ignoring shit that happened. Make decisions, learn. The only part of the past that you should carry with you is the lessons you learned from it. That's the only thing. And the only time people hold on to the past is because they are stuck on that grade level. They have not learned jack shit from the lesson it was supposed to teach them. And that is why they stay there time and time again looking at the past. There is good shit up in here. There is something good. There is something good that came out of even the loss, right? What did it teach you? There's some sense of like just breakthrough and lessons and move on, move forward. Some information that's coming in, opportunities that are coming in that'll help you move forward. And people are ready. People are ready to see you shine. They actually want you around way more than you think they do. This is a time to just reach out with your gifts to other people. Forget about what you don't have, right? I said this on Astrology Motivation. If somebody needs $1,000 and you only got $2 in your banking account, you don't have it. But what can you give them? Can you make them dinner that evening? Bring over some food so that they don't have to worry about going out and buying groceries? You know, if they need the kids washed, can you volunteer to watch their kids instead of them having to pay for a babysitter? You know, it's like there's lots of different ways that you'll feel comfortable helping others. And others are going to help you in the ways that they can. Smile and say thank you. Those little actions are going to go a long way all week long. I'm telling you, if you want success this week, it's those little actions that are going to, all week long, really, really, really make a big fucking difference with somebody. So important to know that. And to help get you out of that mindset of still looking at shit that you just can't make move. You can't make move. Listen, if you can't move it, maybe it's because you're not supposed to. Hi, Amber. If the door is closed, there's a reason for it saying fucking closed. It's like, don't waste your time anymore. Don't waste your time anymore on those doors that don't open. It's such a waste of your time. And it's draining your energy. It's hurting you. All it's doing is causing you to lose momentum and lose faith. And that's what we're gaining back. We're gaining back faith. And we're doing it by being reminded of what we have, not what we've lost. And there are beautiful breakthroughs coming here. You're not going to be able to believe they're true. I think in some ways you're going to be like, surprised. You're going to be surprised. All this shit is happening in a way that you're going to be kind of almost defensive about. Watch out for the defensive-ness, especially, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. The shift into the Aries moon is going to make us really fucking defensive. In a stupid way, almost. But things will smooth out by the weekend because the moon shifts into Taurus. But that energy is just letting you know. Also, this is kind of a warning. Don't fucking try to move too quickly. Yes, move. But don't try to take stupid risks. Watch out against it. Keep your mind right. A lot of times when we feel stuck and we feel disappointed, there's just this energy of, okay, but then I'll do anything to get out of here. And that ends up breaking something, hurting something, ruining something. Don't let desperation make your mind up for you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. So there could be some sort of relationship or some sort of opportunity from the past that's coming back to you. And that won't that be nice? All right, the Moonology cards came out. Surrender to the divine and a time for healing. That answers all your questions. And I've been saying that for the past 3 weeks. And it's the most difficult thing to do, isn't it? Just trust. God has got you. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. How do I know it's going to be okay? Because God said so. Get out of the way. Let spirit take the wheel. The divine has got you, right? It's a time to heal. This full moon energy is a time to release everything that didn't work. Most especially those ideas of, most especially those ideas of, I'm not enough. I don't have enough. I don't make enough. And I can't be enough to people when I don't have those things. That's bullshit. People don't remember what you've done for them. They don't remember what you've said to them. They remember how you make them feel. And you can brighten somebody's day just by shooting a phone call. Usually not a text. Fuck texting. But a phone call. Hey, thinking of you. What's up? What's going on? You can make somebody's day with that shit. You can make somebody's day sharing a pack of gum with them. You can make somebody's day just walking with them. You don't have to fucking take them on a European vacation. I don't think we can even go to Europe yet. Like, you don't have to, it's not about the big stuff. It's the little stuff, like, oh, you remembered. Oh, you thought of me. I cannot overstate how important the little things are. The little expressions of appreciation are going to be not just from you to other people, but from other people to you. Like, you'll know it. And what's interesting enough is, like, for me, I know that. People do little things for me and I'm so happy. It makes me so happy. A smile, fucking sunset, a butterfly landing on my knee. That kind of shit will make my day for the whole fucking day. But with me, I always feel like I have to do big stuff. I have to do all this for somebody. And that's really just a sign of low self-esteem, of being self-conscious, of not valuing yourself or realizing how much other people value you. Because it really is the small things that count. And because of this Aquarian moon energy, remember Aquarius is a sign of friendship and philanthropy. It really is that idea of just brightening somebody's day by showing you care, right? Building out relationships by, being a friend. You be a friend, you make a friend. It's kind of the energy that we're in right now. Pisces, the moon in Pisces. Man, everybody's your fucking friend. Oh, shoot. Guys, we're about to receive some beautiful stuff. And we don't even know it. Blessing. You're about to receive a beautiful blessing. And you don't even know. You don't see it. You don't know it's coming. Bam. God was like, I bless you. I'm blessing you. Blessed. You're blessed. This is being maybe awakened to how you already are blessed. Right? Like, everybody wants to be, oh, I'm receiving a blessing. Maybe that lottery ticket. Maybe it's awakening to where you already are blessed. Maybe it's realizing the blessings that you already have. Like, that's big shit. Right? Because now you're living in abundance. I know. Bring it on, God. I see the same thing. Congratulations, Amber, starting a new job this week. I, on the other hand, it's just awakening to where you already are blessed. And then you get into this kind of like feeling of abundance. And you didn't have to spend no money at all. And you didn't have to go beyond your fucking living room. Because holy shit. Look at my life. Look at it. I keep calling it shit because I've stopped appreciating it. Everything, it's like chewing a piece of gum too long. It loses its flavor. That could be it. That could be it. You can get so wrapped up in your life, it becomes your new norm. And then all of a sudden your new norm doesn't impress you because it's like you do it every day. You forget to be impressed by it. This is a good check-in week to check in and remind your damn self just how much you have, just how much you've built, just how much you've achieved, just how much you've accomplished, and just how much you have. Look at how much you have, and then you won't feel so broke in a lot of different ways, whatever ways that you're feeling, broke down. Oh, partnerships and alliance, what I say. This whole week is all about reaching out, being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. I hate to travel down the road and back again. Oh, girl, that's my song. That's my song. Oh, anyway, that's kind of the mentality of this week, though. Look at partnerships and alliances. What I say, huge energy all last week in every fucking Born Without Boundaries video. All last week was, you need to reach out. You can't do this alone. It's not about your limitations. It's about you need the other perspective. You need somebody to connect on the other side. A partnership. All about partnership and power. You about to receive major fucking power or a major upgrade through a partnership that you are creating. And no, it's not necessarily marrying a rich dude. It's just reaching out and letting somebody, like, combining resources. That is partnership. And that's where you start to feel power because you're not in it alone anymore, man. Like, don't do this shit alone. Don't go through life alone. Reach yourself out and let somebody else connect back. This partnership is essential right now. Aquarius energy, partnership. Power and partnership and alliances. This could also be, and this is toward the end of the week. Watch it once again. Watch the weekly astrology forecast because I say it all in there. There could be somebody powerful reaching out to you. Authority figures might actually come around and be like, there to help you. And it's a surprise to you. It's a surprise to me. But this is the week that it will happen where the government did what? You know what I'm like? Something powerful it could help you in a shocking way. Oh, don't sweat the small stuff. Decide the outcome. Okay, so first of all, we have decisions. I'm not surprised. We started out with this energy being very discerning. This could be somebody on the outside too, like a counselor or a judge, making some fucking decisions, right? Decide the outcome. There is some sort of decisions being made and overlooking the fucking details. It's not about the details. I know the devil's in the details. Stay away from the devil. It's not about this. It's like, don't worry about these little fucking things that don't matter. Worry about what really you need to focus on. Worry about what I just heard when I saw this is they're not going to care about the details. They're really going to be able to make decisions based on kind of what they really see or know about you. How can I explain this? Okay, find a metaphor, Michelle. You think, oh my God, did I put my lip liner on correctly? Have I highlighted my face? Is my makeup correct? Did I shave my lip? All this shit. The details, right? That is not what they're making decisions on. It's not. They're making decisions on the big shit. And maybe the little stuff, don't sweat the small stuff, is the stupid small stuff, I think. But it's like they're making decisions. They're making sort of these big decisions based on your vibe. How you make people feel. It's not the little things that you look in the mirror and take away from yourself and rip apart from yourself and you're too hard on yourself. It's not those things, right? It's that people aren't judging you on those things. They're not judging you on those minute details that you think are basically, what do you call it? I don't know. Canceling you out. It's not those things. You're not being canceled out based on those things. You're not. It's not those tiny details. And there's definitely this judgment is coming in your favor. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what it is in your life, but somebody is deciding on you. And yeah, I feel like it's taken a long time to get here. It's been slow. And maybe you even gave up on the situation. I don't know what's going on particularly in your situation. But there is some decision that's being made. If you're dealing with courts, yeah, it could be that. If you're not, then it's not that, right? If you ain't got a court case, then it can't be that, It's just this sense of the surprise opening from somebody that didn't give a fuck about the detail shit. They were looking about the important stuff. The important stuff, not the little things. People, you're looking at the little things. Sometimes the energy is you need to look at the details. This is a sense of no. So I don't know. Somebody is making a judgment on you. But check this out, because I forgot this. I'm so sorry. I forgot this energy. I want to talk to you. Okay, I want to talk to you about this. Sacrifice came out with partnership and alliances and power. So it is through giving that you made an alliance and actually leveled up. It's through giving of yourself that you actually made an alliance and leveled up. And I don't know how it is. It's just people remember how you made them feel. They don't look at all the little shit. And yeah, little shit is important with how you make people feel. Everything else, like if your hair is right at that day, or your nails broken, those things are stupid. They're not gonna matter. What's gonna matter is how you doing something made somebody else feel good. Or vice versa. And vice versa. Because whatever's impacting you is gonna impact everybody else. Say no. Detox. Okay, so you sacrifice, right? You're giving up on something. You're giving up something. For me, it's literal. I'm giving up on shitty food. Say no. Detox. You detox in your life. Turn back. Turn back. Maybe the clocks of time. I don't know what the fuck that means. You are safe. When I heard turn back, it was almost like turn back, like to the right place, like the Six of Cups. It's not like looking back. You don't want to look back, but it's almost like you want to turn back, like reset the clock. Not even like return it back to a time. It's like you want to reset the clock. You want to reset. It's like you're gonna get a reset. And the way that you orchestrate that reset is by getting sacrifice. What I say? You got to give something to get something. So what are you sacrificing? What are you giving up in your life, right? How are you detoxing your life? It's through the giving that you get. And it's not about getting. It's about just getting rid of the shit, getting rid of the stuff. Or giving to somebody else without, like, that's what it is. You gotta get rid of something. You're giving. Through your sacrifice. You actually, even if it feels like through your sacrifice, you're protected. Nothing bad is gonna hurt you. You're safe. Everything is fine. It's through your sacrifice. God's holding you down. It's through your sacrifice that you're opening up doors for you. Okay. Maybe some of y'all started down the wrong path. Hey, maybe I'm on the wrong path too. I don't know. I don't know. But that's what it could be. It could be like realizing that something you have been putting a lot of energy and effort into was bullshit. It really wasn't the quality that you realized. And then we have a leg up. See, you're getting a leg up. Treasure Island is here. This is what you desire, something that you desire. Messages in a bottle. Information is finally coming through. Something's finally getting to you. There's communication that maybe didn't get, it's coming. It's there. And now you fucking understand things. Thank you to this deck for clarifying. Now you get it. Now you understand. It's like something is being revealed. Now you get it. Now you get what was wrong. Now you get what was impacting you. Now what was upsetting. Like now you understand. There's this beautiful gift from the universe is information that you needed while you were blocked. Or the block being removed because information finally got through. Depending on where you are in your life. It's like the block finally got through. Okay? You finally got through the block. Or now you have the information to get through the block. Once again, through cooperation. That's the theme, guys. It's the theme now. Cooperation. Trusting other people's talents. When you trust their talents, they trust yours. When you give, you receive. Goddess of oneness. Somebody thinks you're just fucking great. But they haven't told you yet. They're looking at you. They're seeing your shit. But they haven't approached you yet. This is like admiration. Like, excuse me. Somebody is seeing your value. And that somebody is going to help your ass out a lot. Abundance from within. Believe in yourself. It's good to be humble. It's bad to have low self-esteem. Watch out. Because this is seeing that you have everything that you need. And that you are everything that you need. And that you do have value and you do have worth. Right? Could be a challenge this week. That could be an energy that's challenging you. Guess what? You need to connect with other people. Maybe that's the basis of the cooperation is believe what they have to say to you. Believe them. You're too internal. All you're doing is like almost self-centered. And that's why you're getting depressed and hating yourself. What does a friend think of you? What does somebody on the outside think of you? Like, believe them. That cooperation, right? Trust their perspective. Trust what they see. Trust what they can give you about yourself. That can liberate you from this kind of like trapped world that you're kind of in right now. But you've got to trust another perspective. You've got to decide to trust the external perspective. The external perspective is everything right now. I am a voice. All right. I am a voice. Clearly you got something to say. I am a voice. Share it. You're not a voice if you keep your mouth shut, so share it. Well, I'm curious about what this was. Face your fears. Release the power of fear. Let yourself be seen. That's very much this Two of Pentacles energy. Is let yourself be seen. Let yourself be seen. Especially in the way that you care about something. If you really care about something, let it be known. Talk about it, share it, show it. This is the time. This is the time to share that you care. Seven heavenly virtues, keys to goodness. Patience is one of them, and God help me with patience. Patience, patience, patience. 7 heavenly virtues are going to just giving, kindness, love. Just that's what's going to let those dreams fall into your fingers. And it's also like there's this lightness that I felt. Like, and because I have something to give. I'm allowed to love. You know, I don't have to be scared about somebody not loving me back or not approving of me. I'm allowed to love for love's sake. Talking about the Golden Girls, I just watched an interview with Betty White. Not recent, but she was talking about her relationship with B. Arthur, who was the woman who played Dorothy on the Golden Girls. And what she said was really inspiring because it's so simple. And she's just a great human. She said, I loved B. I loved her. I absolutely adored her. She wasn't too fond of me, and I don't know why. But I loved her. I thought she was so talented. So it's basically, how fucking brave is that? It's allowing yourself to love what you love, even if something doesn't, I shouldn't say love. It's allowing yourself to have the joy and enthusiasm for something, even if it's not loving you back, even if it's not validating it. Because the freedom to feel what you feel and do it out loud is so empowering. So it's like, I'm not feeling what I'm feeling or doing what I'm doing to get anything back. I'm doing it for the freedom of being able to be myself out loud. That's what I'm getting, is this liberation, right? This liberation from having to hate something or having to be angry or feeling upset or feeling slighted. All those bad things that we tend to feel when people don't, or something's not coming back to us. I'm just going to do this because I fucking love it. How wonderful. And maybe something about her that is a secret to her longevity. She was the oldest one on that show. She's the one that's still alive. She's 99 years old. And she's still working. The level of stress that is released when you just allow yourself to believe in yourself and believe in what you feel without the need for approval back, just being constantly involved in this constant love of what you do or who you are. It's not about even self-esteem. It's just about faith in that connection to what you do. Faith in what you feel inside, instead of like, but will they approve of me? Or what will I get back? It's not about what you get back. You get freedom by being in it. And it's such a wonderful statement of giving without the expectation of receiving. And that is the fucking key to today. Even if it means not being upset or not being frustrated at other people's behaviors and not taking it personally. That's the key. She didn't take it personally. She didn't make it about her. She didn't think, well, what's wrong with me? What do I need to change? Right? What does she not like about me? She just accepted. You don't feel the same way for me as I feel for you. But okay, I'm not going to stop appreciating who you are, because I really do appreciate who you are. But I'm also not going to change who I am based on things that I don't even know I did. It's so cool. It's such a stress-free mindset. And look at what that gives you. Health, long life, happiness. She has all of those things. Success. She has all of those things. And she doesn't have stress. Fucking incredible. Garnet. Purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Bam! Divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Bam. Guys, you are not alone in this. You are not alone. God is all set to give you something that you really, really loved and really desired. All set. All set. Release all that fucking negative shit. I love you, angels. It's not healthy, and it's not even like practical. If you're feeling fear every day, if you're feeling hatred every day, if you're feeling sadness every day, something's wrong with your life. I'm not saying you're going to feel happiness every day, but you shouldn't be feeling those other things every day. What'd I say? First card that came out was harmony. Disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Everything has its cycle, right? And to every cycle, there's up and there's a down. You got to be able to take the hills with the valleys. You know what I'm saying? Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose. Every day can be harmonious if we want it to be. There you go. You got to listen. For harmony, you got to listen. Divine intervention. You may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill. Progress seems painfully slow. Yet this is a blessing. It is divine intervention at work. When the timing is in perfect harmony, all will come to fruition. Think global. You are being encouraged to spread your wings. Think outside the square. You are a citizen of the world. Expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart. Embrace it. Surround it with love. Let it be, and so it will be. It's not my wisdom. It's the wisdom of the divine. I'm glad I can channel it to you. Thank you so much for being on here with me today, right? Thank you. I'm really grateful. It's Monday, and I'm happy that you're waking up with me. I will definitely be on here tomorrow. Check out Astrology Motivation. Check out the weekly astrology forecast. So important. All those things are up and available for you. All that content. I love you guys. You rock too, Amber. And I will talk to you next week. If you just joined, hi. I've just finished. So you can watch this replay on IGTV, my Instagram feed, or over on Astrology Motivation, you can watch the replay too. I love you guys, and I will talk to you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.